Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy No Flavor here. I'm coming at you with another commentary, and I'm not gonna talk about Gears of War really at all, other than the fact that this game I felt on point with my sniper. So I mean, just watch out for it. But I'm gonna be talking about Call of Duty and my opinion on it. I know Black Ops 2 trailer just released, and I don't know if any of you guys watch it, but I quit this game, or I quit Call of Duty for this game because Call of Duty is starting to piss me off. Because Modern Warfare 3 was just such a bad game for me. I didn't like it at all. It just felt so much like Modern Warfare 2, which is pretty much the main problem I have with Call of Duty and why I don't play it anymore. But like, they come out with a new game every year, which I think is the problem. Like, Gears of War has, what was Gears of War 2 to Gears of War 3? 4 years maybe? That's why it's so good, because Epic takes their time. I know that this game has issues, but I think Epic does a good job of staying with it and helping the community out. Except for the sponging of the sawed-off, or not sponging the sawed-off, the sponging of, like, DLC characters and the sawed-off's range is farther than the Masher, but just minor problems. But I'm pretty sure they'll patch that sooner or later. But, the new Black Ops trailer, it just, I watched it and I didn't like it at all. I felt like it'd be too much like Battlefield with all the high-tech things. I'm not a big Battlefield player, but I feel like it looked Battlefield-ish to me. I don't know. I have to wait to see multiplayer gameplay, but the campaign just looked crappy. I don't know what they can like. How? That's my problem with Call of Duty. They keep expanding on the same story. I don't know how they do it. Black Ops was a decent story. I love Black Ops. Black Ops is my game. That's like my favorite Call of Duty. Modern Warfare 2 horrible. Modern Warfare 3 even worse. Call of Duty 4 fantastic. It's just, if they didn't push a game out every single year, I think that Call of Duty could be a great franchise. Like, they rush everything so much. Like, Treyarch and Infinity would have to have a little battle back and forth between who's going to have the better game each year. And what, they cheap you out every year. They charge you, what, like 20 bucks per map pack, and Gears of War charges like $8, and Call of Duty comes with like 4 maps tops, but Gears of War comes with like 5 characters, 4 maps, weapon skins. So, the Call of Duty has found the price. They have found that amount of money to keep getting out of you. Not necessarily you guys, but Call of Duty kids. They will pay $15 for 4 maps. And to me, that's just horrible. I think that is the most outrageous pricing ever, and Infinity and Treyarch need to do something about that. I mean, don't get me wrong, when I played Call of Duty, I had every map, but God, it was burning a hole in my pocket. So, that's one of the main issues I have with Call of Duty, just the fact that they're overpriced, and like the whole new games that they hype up so much and that everyone just gets disappointed in. I sold Modern Warfare 3. I just did it. I don't know why I did it now, but I held on to it till now. I never played it. I just had it, and then I just sold it back for 20 bucks, and I helped for my capture card money. And then Call of Duty, it's just, to me, the franchise is gonna die. If not after this game, if not this game, then after that. Just the whole fact that they just keep pushing and pushing Call of Duty down kids' throats, and they keep buying and buying, and kids aren't impressed anymore. It's bad. It's not good at all, which is one of the main reasons why I quit for this game. Or, yeah, quit for this game. Getting tongue twisted again. I don't know. I just came home from school, so I'm kind of tired. But, as I just missed the easy Spider-Man. But, just the game in general, it needs work. And like, when everyone knows that when you first get a Call of Duty game, I don't know if you guys have played Black Ops or Modern Warfare 3, it has so many problems. Like, the problems that it has, just like connection wise. I mean, don't get me wrong, this game has connection problems, but they're nowhere near as bad as Call of Duty when it first releases. Like, when Black Ops came out, like, it was so impossible to find a match, and when you did, just the lag on it was just insanely bad. So like, the next day they had to patch that, and it's just way too much work to be put into a game that no one's gonna like. You know what I'm saying? Like, Infinity and Treyarch, I think they should give up on Call of Duty. If not, start a new game. Because, like, first off, we're running out of wars, guys. Seriously, there's no more wars that they can possibly remake. Which is why Black Ops 2 is set in the future. It just makes no sense to me. They say it's a future Cold War. The Cold War really had no fighting, except fighting for containment in Cuba. Not Cuba, but containment to keep communism spreading. But it's they just don't think through their games, I don't think. I mean, don't get me wrong, zombies, they said that there's going to be zombies, and I'm excited for that. You know, zombies was fun. I don't like Horde, though, if that makes any sense. I don't think it makes sense, but I enjoy zombies more, but zombies does get boring. But just Call of Duty, I know for a fact Black Ops 2 is going to be the biggest disappointment in Call of Duty history. I know Modern Warfare 3 was a big disappointment. So, of course, what are they going to do? They're going to make another one to shove down our throats. And they're probably going to expect millions to be able to buy it, which they will, and make thousands and thousands, not thousands, millions, because they're a multi-million-dollar company, Call of Duty is. And they're going to make so much money off of us by charging for all the map packs and all the, like, what? Modern Warfare 3 was charging $20 for, like, 2 maps. 2 maps. That's it. That's $10 a map. Is that even worth it? No, not at all. But Infinity Ward, I know, is the worst. Infinity Ward, like Modern Warfare 2, has so many problems, and Infinity Ward never, like, refused to patch it. They, like, refused to do anything to it. They had, like, maybe 1 or 2 patches, and those are for minor things like bug fixes. But, like, one-man army noob tubes, they didn't nerf any of those. Danger Close didn't nerf that. Just, it was horrible. Modern Warfare 2 was such a bad game. And Black Ops was, you know, decent. I think Black Ops was, you know, very, what's the word? Balanced. There you go. I mean, FAMAS 74U, that's it though. But mainly it was all gun skill. There was no powerful kill streaks, except for like Chopper Gunner and Gunship and Dogs. But you actually had to work really hard to get them because kill streaks didn't stack, which I enjoyed. And if you don't know what kill streak stacking means, it's like, let's say I get a Predator missile, and I need 7 kills to get a Harrier strike, and I get a Predator missile at 5 kills, and I drop my Predator missile on 2 people, and it'll give me the Harrier because I got 7 kills with that. But no, in this, you have to actually get your kills by your gun or like equipment or knives or stuff like that, which makes the game that much better. Like, to me, that's perfect. I mean, don't get me wrong. Again, I like the no kill streak game like Gears of War 3 is. It's very skill based, and it's not a game you can just jump into. I did though. I stuck with it. I had a bad KD at first, and I worked it back up. But I think I got like a solid like 1.9. I'm not sure, which I think is decent for my first Gears. But not to get off on a tangent, just that Call of Duty, the franchise will die. I promise. Any of you guys that play it, it's gonna die. If not after this, I don't even know what they can do after this. I mean, you know, Medal of Honor was a decent game. It was just impossible to play because it was so hard. But the people that are good at it just can push my shit in. It's just an insane game. That game's good. And what, they're coming out with a new one? What's it been? 3 years? 2 years? They took their time with it. It's going to be a good game, I'm pretty sure. Don't get me wrong, though. I don't know if it is. But I'm pretty sure it will be. But Call of Duty has that November 9th every year has to have that new title come out. And I don't understand why they do that. It makes no sense to me whatsoever. And it's pointless to me. Why would anyone want to keep playing a new game? To me, I'll be playing Gears of War until the next Gears of War comes out, which I guess that's how Call of Duty kids think. I'll play this till the next game comes out. But I think that they make new games because they know people get sick of it, not the bullshit. But usually how it works is, I know it works. That's how it worked for me. The new Call of Duty will be bad, so they'll go play not a necessarily recent one, but the one before that. And that's why a lot of kids played Modern Warfare 2 after Black Ops came out. Not a lot of kids like Black Ops because it wasn't like Modern Warfare 2 and all the little kids couldn't quickscope. To me, I stuck with the game and I learned how to quickscope. Let alone, I'm a monster at it. I'm just kidding. I mean, you know, I'm decent, but I'm not gonna be the best for sure. But Black Ops is just, all in all, it's just such a bad game, honestly. Like, I mean, if you guys know any wars that are left, please let me know, because I'm pretty sure that they've covered all of them except World War I. I don't know if you can actually cover World War I. Maybe Medal of Honor Frontline, maybe. But I'm talking Call of Duty. I don't think Call of Duty did. I don't know what Call of Duty 4 was. I think it was just a random made-up one. And then Black Ops was about the Cold War and all the wars. Not necessarily, it wasn't about like fighting between us and Russia, or not Russia, but the Soviet Union, but just about other countries like Korea and stuff, and to keep containment of communism, because Stalin is a monster. Not a monster in a good way, in a bad way. But it's just, World War III maybe. When will it be? It doesn't make sense to me. Watch this double. Watch this double. Okay, but just the game Call of Duty. I don't know. I don't know if you guys like it or enjoy it, but to me, it's honestly such a bad game now. Like after Modern Warfare 3 came out, I just lost it. I kept raging over just the crappiest things, like how I would just like be running, and then next thing I know, I'd be back to where I started running, and it's just the lagginess of it. That's why this game is pretty much perfect for me. Like, yeah, it lags every once in a while, but you know, it's nothing that I can't handle. But I mean, all in all, just Call of Duty is just going to be a disappointment. It will be. Modern Warfare 3 was a disappointment to almost everyone, so you can only imagine what Black Ops 2 will be. Even though I think Treyarch is better because they do care about us, not us, but like the community more than Infinity Ward, so they'll probably keep up with the problems. But I'm pretty sure that it's not going to be good. So that's my opinion, and it's been No Flavor, and I'm out. See you guys.
Deployment and execution, with an emphasis on execution. Well done.